Okay, guys, a lot's gone on. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to a new vlog. It's been a while, so if you guys are new here, my name's Jen and I just graduated from law school at Arizona State University's law school. And if you have been here for a while, then you know I've been gone for a bit, and so I just figured I would kick off this vlog with a life update. And so we'll do that. I'm currently in Nashville sitting on my sister's floor. I am vlogging on my phone because I forgot my camera and all my equipment in Arizona, so just bear with me. So here's what's been up. So I graduated law school at the beginning of May, and if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that my mom was diagnosed last summer with stage 4 lung cancer. And so right after I graduated, she made the decision actually to stop treatment and to begin a hospice program. And so I flew home to Virginia very soon after graduation, and this was all right around the time that I was starting to study for the bar exam. And I was originally gonna try and study for the bar when I was in Virginia, but right when I got home, I realized that wasn't really a possibility, so I decided to move the bar exam to February. So I did not take the July bar exam. It's the beginning of August now. And I did not take the July bar exam because I was caring for my mom in her final days, and she did end up passing at the end of June. So that's just what's been going on. And yeah, so things have been pretty awful, honestly. And I did speak to my firm about this decision, and luckily they were really understanding and they were fine with me moving it, and they still said that I can start in the fall just as a law clerk and then take the February bar. So I didn't lose my job, so that was a big perk. But even if I had, like, nothing compares to my final days with my mom and stuff, and I wouldn't trade those weeks for anything. So I was fine with whatever the outcome, but luckily my firm was awesome. They were super understanding. And so I'll be starting as a law clerk soon with them, and then we'll study for the February bar. But I'm definitely gonna keep vlogging, and I'll vlog my law clerk experience studying for the February bar and that whole thing. But I did move it, and I was in Virginia for quite a bit after she passed, and then I went back to Arizona for a little, and I got to teach a few classes at the studio where I teach dance, which is awesome. I love my students, so anytime I get to teach them is just a total privilege. But after I taught those classes, it just became clear, like, Arizona was not, being there by myself was just not serving me. It really wasn't good for me, and I was having a pretty awful time, to be honest. So I decided to come to Nashville, where my sister lives, and my dad actually drove here from Virginia too. So the three of us are all here in Nashville together, and it's just been so much better than it was when I was in Arizona. So much better. Like, the minute that my plane landed in Nashville, I just felt like a total sense of calm wash over me, just knowing that, like, my sister was on her way to come get me and my dad was coming soon. And so I'm gonna go back to Virginia with my dad after this, be there for a little, and then we'll go from there. Holly and I have a few other plans this summer. Holly's my sister. We have a few other plans this summer, and then I'll start working, and then we'll go from there. But so I obviously haven't been vlogging because there was nothing to vlog besides me being really sad. So yeah, life pretty much sucks right now, but trying to just, I guess, begin this next chapter the best I can. But yeah, if any of you have dealt with something similar, then you know what I'm going through. Okay, that's all I've got. Welcome back to a new vlog. There's my life update. Here's hoping for a better few weeks, months, honestly, just like anything positive. Good morning, vlog. I'm gonna give you a live look into what we do every day here. We watch Love Island and we drink coffee. And if you're not watching this season of Love Island UK, then that means you probably are busier than me and have like a job, but you should watch it. Good morning, even though it's like 1:30 in the afternoon, maybe later. But I woke up at noon, so it's my morning. I'm in Virginia right now. Me and my dad drove back from Nashville yesterday. It's like a 10+ hour drive, so I was exhausted and slept till noon. And now I've just been drinking coffee, and now I switched to water, and I'm just like laying on my sister's bed. Okay, it's like 2:30, and I have worked up the courage to go work out. Given everything I went through this summer, I think all the decisions I made were definitely the right decisions, but I do feel a little lost right now. it's a weird time, but I think it's just most important to be with family. And so that's been my approach. But anyways, as you can see, I'm on like a very weird schedule for me. I'm used to having like classes or tests to study for or something, and I have nothing, but that's okay. I didn't even open my suitcase when we got back last night, so let's do that. Okay, we have clean workout clothes that actually were not too hard to find because I packed intelligently from Nashville. Okay. Please excuse my very messy basement. We're in the process of transforming this into a gym, but it was a dance studio and then it became storage, etc. But my plan right now, I think I'm just gonna run like an easy, well, let's say jog, like an easy warm-up mile, and then I'll run some sprints. We'll see how many, depending on how I'm feeling. And then we'll do some like abs and maybe some other weights. No legs though. I did a tough, can I set these down? Okay, and we'll stretch while I talk. So I did a tough hill run in Nashville my last night there, and I never run hills. Like if I run, like I look for the flattest surface ever, because I'm not really a runner, I just sometimes get into it. And I don't like hills, obviously. So I did this run my last day in Nashville, and it was my first time running hills in forever. Didn't stretch after I was finished, and then sat in the car for 10 plus hours yesterday. So needless to say, my legs don't feel really good right now, and I will not be doing any sort of leg workout today besides the running, which is gonna be on flat. But maybe I'll do like abs and arms after. Yeah, you guys, everything hurts. My hamstrings are locked up. My left, right, one of my calves, I can't remember which one. I woke up and it's just been cramped ever since I woke up. So I think my right one. Okay, well, that'll have to do. I'm not gonna film myself working out because that is not something I feel like doing, and I'm definitely not gonna film myself running because that is just like, I don't know. But I'll talk to you after. I ran a warm-up mile and then did 14 sprints. Just for 20 seconds each. But wow, that was hard. Okay, let's do some abs. I'll find like a YouTube video or something, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I finished my workout, and now I only ended up doing abs. I didn't do any arms, and then I just stretched for a while, and now I'm driving to Sweet Green, which honestly isn't that close to where we live in Virginia, but I don't have one at all in Arizona, so I always go when I'm here, and it's just what I was in the mood for. And my dad thinks I'm crazy for driving this far for a salad, but that's the kind of mood I'm in. So I'm gonna go to Sweet Green and then the grocery store just to get us a couple things for the house, but that's my plan. Okay, I'm back. I went to Sweet Green. I went to a clothing store because I saw this dress I really wanted and it was really cute, so I got it. And then I went to the grocery store, and now I'm sitting on my deck, although it's hotter out here than I realized, so I'm probably gonna go back inside soon. That's really all that's going on. Me and my dad are gonna watch Outer Banks. We have one episode left of the second season, so we're gonna watch that in like 15 or 20 minutes. It's kind of a weird time right now. I think it's like 7 or just after, or just before. Sorry, I have a mosquito bite. But I just ate my Sweet Green salad. I don't know if he ate. So I guess Sweet Green was my dinner. In my head it was gonna be a late lunch, but 7's a really late lunch, so. This is my life recently. There's really not much going on, that's why I haven't been vlogging, but I'm glad to talk to you guys again. It's good to catch up. And once I start working and things like that, I feel like everything will get a little more interesting. But for now, I'm just enjoying Virginia, free time, family, what family I have left. Yeah, I'll show you the backyard. It looks nice. The grass is kind of dead, but looks nice. Hey guys, it's Friday night. I'm just sitting at my parents' house, or I guess my dad's house, in Virginia. My dad went to bed because he has a really early bike ride with a friend tomorrow morning, so I just wanted to stay up a little bit. I'm watching Love Island, UK. I can't get into US, but I love the UK. And just sort of hanging out. I poured a glass of wine. I'm just like having a relaxing Friday night, so that's all. I just figured I would show it to you. Hi guys, happy Sunday. I slept till 1.
not in a good place. And then I woke up, had coffee, and sat around for a little. And then I came out on a run and I'm at my turnaround and I'm dying. I don't know how far. I don't do mileage when I run, so I'll tell my dad where I turned around when I get back. He'll probably know how far it was because this trail is close to our house, so we're really familiar with it. Well, he is. But, oh my God, you guys. I don't know what it is. I'm just sluggish. Is this what happens when you sleep until 1 o'clock and have no water? And I didn't bring any water either because I'm just a dumbass. Okay. Oh, there's a cyclist. I'm gonna get back on it, but like, wish me luck because this is rough. I did it, but now I can't get up. I ran about 5 miles, but or at least that's what my dad thinks based on what I told him. And that makes sense with how long I was out, but I'm in a lot of pain and I can't get up. I guess I'm glad I did it though, but like, ow. Hey vlog, it's Monday morning and I'm back in Arizona. I actually just got to the gym, but I'm a little earlier than I thought, so I figured I would just say hi. I have my camera back now, so I'm back on that. I flew back yesterday and I'm only here for like not even a week before I actually leave town again, so I'm trying to make it a very productive few days here. And I'm teaching Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week, just a few classes because the studio needed subs, so kind of a lot to do compared to the nothing I've been doing, so I'll just take you guys along, but I'm back in Arizona. And now I'm about to go work out, and I'm working out in shorts because I couldn't find any clothes because everything's like packed and not in its right spot, and I absolutely hate working out in shorts, so wish me luck. Okay, that's done, thank goodness. My hair's getting a lot longer, and I need to start working out with it not in a ponytail because it gets so gross on my back. But I'm glad I did that. I'm very glad I didn't just sleep in and make myself have to like do my own workout later because that's always harder. Easier to just show up somewhere and have a coach make me do it. And I love the woman who coaches on Monday mornings at my gym right now. She's so good. So glad it's over. I'm gonna get a coffee and then we'll, I don't know, take care of business.
Hi, what can I get started for you?
Hey, can I get a venti cold brew?
Just plain?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that's all.
Perfect. We'll see you in the window.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, we're home. Oh, I don't think I vlogged since I got this new art hung up in my apartment. Okay, so this is it. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. And it's kind of a cool story because I found this girl who maybe some of you follow on TikTok or Instagram. Her handle is Paint by Lane. I'll link it below. And I found her on TikTok in like maybe April or May, and I loved her stuff, but she didn't have a website set up or anything like that. So anytime she would finish a work, she would just post it on her Instagram, and I think people would just make offers in her DMs, and like they were selling so quickly. Like I would get on like these posts have been up for 2 minutes, and then it would change to sold, and I was like, how do I get one? So I turned on her post notifications on Instagram, and then I was out with friends actually at a bar in May, and I get a notification that she just posted, and I'm like, okay, I'm going in, like I really want this piece. And I like all of her stuff, but actually like this one, like I'm really glad this is the one I got. And so I DM'd her, I'm not gonna say how much I paid, but anyways, she accepted my offer, it all worked out, and I'm so obsessed with the piece. And now she has her website set up and her stuff is going for way more than I paid. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I just got lucky, and I'm so glad I found her when I did and turned on post notifications, and like I just think it all worked out. So this piece means a lot to me, and that's my story time about this artwork. So I guess now I'm gonna make some breakfast. I don't really have many groceries in my house, so I'm just gonna be eating like sardines and pickles, and that probably sounds really bad to you guys, but those are actually two foods I really like, and I don't know if I'll eat them together, but it's pretty much all I have right now, and I'm leaving town again soon, so I don't really want to grocery shop. I'll go to the grocery store today just for a couple things, but right now I didn't get any food on my way home. I just got this coffee. I didn't get food or anything, so that's gonna be my breakfast or early lunch, I guess. Okay, I just loaded my car full of stuff I'm going to donate right now. And I didn't shower before I did it, and I'm glad because that was like a whole second workout. So I'm gonna donate that stuff and then run to Ulta for 2 things. Maybe 3 if they sell this one thing that I don't know if they sell. And then we'll continue on. Whew. That was a lot of work. I should have just, honestly, I think it would have been quicker if I rented my apartment complex has like a cart you can rent from the front desk, and it would have been quicker if I just rented that, but I decided to give myself another workout, I guess, because those bags were heavy and there were a lot of them. Because the last time I was home, I cleaned out my closet and got rid of a lot, so, okay. Okay, I got home, sorted through some mail that came while I was gone, and then one of the things in my mail was a new license plate for my car, so I went and put that on, and it's really hot outside, so now I'm just like sweating. And now I have an hour, 45 minutes before I need to leave to teach, and I need to shower, and I need to do some emails and just get my life in order. Never mind all that, I decided to clean my bathtub instead. You guys, this is just textbook behavior. So much to do, so I do like anything but what I'm supposed to be doing. Do like random cleaning. Oh. I think though, I think a lot of people do this, to be honest. This has been on my to-do list for a couple weeks, so it's not like this is unproductive, it's just not what I was supposed to be doing. Okay, I'm gonna finish this and then I'll see you in a sec. Okay, I finished cleaning my tub and everything in the shower because I did take a shower. And now I'm getting ready to go teach, so I just figured I would do a little get ready with me. I don't always wear makeup when I teach, but it's like the first class back, so I'm just gonna do a little bit. I'm doing some tinted moisturizer. Oh, that was too much. Here's the Laura Mercier one. I don't know if I've mentioned it in this vlog yet. I'm actually not teaching at the studio where I teach this year because I wanted to dedicate my full attention to my new job. However, I really do want to work it back in next year. So I'm just like debating, like I've talked to a few people about it. No one at my firm, but I've talked to some other like, you know, professionals and lawyers and stuff about it, and they were like, I think your firm would be totally fine with that. In fact, that's probably a good thing that you want to like get involved in your community and do something outside of the lawyer world. So I'm hoping that that proves to be true, but for the meantime I won't be teaching regularly this year, but I told him like call me anytime you need a sub, and so that is what I'm doing for the next 3 days. I am subbing. Tomorrow I have to teach a tap class, and I have not tapped since college. I haven't taken a tap class since I was like 15, because in college it was just rehearsals. So that should be interesting. They're like not that advanced, like it'll be fine. In fact, I used to be like really into tap, like it used to be my thing, so I think it'll be totally fine. It's just funny. I don't know, I texted my friend and I was like, have you ever taught it? Like, do you think I could do it? And she was like, yeah, you'll be fine. So I will prepare for that. Like when I teach ballet, I don't really need to prepare that much. I usually just come up with my combinations like as I'm driving to the studio. But for tap, I'm definitely gonna like prepare an actual class. My hair is a mess, but I didn't want to wash it because A, I'm lazy, and B, like, I don't know, I have another workout tomorrow morning. I'll probably sweat when I teach. I just didn't really feel a need. I don't have any plans after I'm teaching tonight or anything. Like, I just don't need it clean for anything. And I'm just going right back to the gym in the morning. So we're gonna have to come up with just like a nice way to conceal the fact that it's gross right now. I think I'm just gonna leave it parted and just like put it in a nice slicked back ponytail. Okay. That'll be fine. Should I braid it? Maybe. Yeah, I think this will be better because there's just too much of it to let it like hang open. Yeah, let me know if I can ask my hairdresser, but like, is that a service that you can get at a hair salon? Like, just thin it out? I don't really need a full haircut right now. I mean, I probably could get a trim, but I just don't feel like it. But it's so heavy. Okay. Okay. Let's go teach. I'm running a little behind, but that's okay.
Okay, hi guys. I got home from teaching and just like ate dinner and then started editing this vlog as you saw, but now I just kind of wanted to have a chat because I'm just feeling really overwhelmed recently. So a lot's changing for me. Like obviously in my personal life, I have just undergone an awful and monumental shift. But aside from that, like a lot of other things are changing too. I just graduated law school. I'm about to start working in my first like salary job. Like I took 2 years off before law school, but I was working hourly jobs and really wasn't making much money at all. And I just feel like a lot's changing and I'm a little overwhelmed by it all because I don't want to drop the ball on anything before it starts. Like I want to make sure that in every facet of this new chapter of my life, I am starting it off with my best foot forward and that sort of overwhelms me a little bit. And that actually leads me into the sponsor of today's video, which is Big Law Investor. Big Law Investor is basically like a go-to financial resource for lawyers, JD students, maybe those considering law school, but it really teaches you the pieces of finance that I think are missing in the legal education. I was a poli-sci and dance double major in undergrad with a pre-law minor, and so I really didn't learn any finance as an undergrad. And then in law school, you really don't learn any of this stuff. You may touch financial concepts in some of your classes, but you're only learning the legal side of them and like what the rule of law is. You're not actually learning the finance of it all, which I think is a huge gap. And obviously Josh, who started Big Law Investor, thought so too. So he started this to just like fill some of those gaps and teach lawyers how to be smarter with their money because that finance piece is missing in the legal education. I'm so glad I found them when I did because I feel like it was just in the nick of time because I'm just about to start the legal profession, earning a salary, gonna have money to manage for the first time in my life, and I don't want to be stupid with it, and I don't want to rent an apartment for the rest of my life, and I don't want to blow my bonus checks on stupid stuff. Like I want to be smart about it. So they offer a bunch of different services, which is really cool. It's not just financial planning or refinancing loans or whatever, it's a bunch of different things. So they can help you refinance your student loans, which is huge. They can help you find a financial advisor. They can help you get a mortgage. They can help you find insurance policies, life insurance, things that we probably haven't thought about thus far in our careers or our lives. Those are the services I'm utilizing because one of the things I've learned from Big Law Investor is that you don't need to work and save for 30 years to be financially stable and like live a good life. If you're smart with your money, like you don't need to do this forever. You certainly can, and maybe I'll want to work forever. I have no idea. I'm just saying I like the way that they teach, you know, you're gonna be making a good amount of money as a lawyer no matter what you do. That's probably a big reason you went to law school, and that money can go so much farther if you know what you're doing with it, and I currently do not. So I think the timing of this partnership is so perfect because it's right before I start earning money, and I'm just really glad that I found them. My favorite piece of Big Law Investor is without question the newsletter because it's just, it makes all this really complicated stuff digestible, and it's just one email a month that'll target some of these areas: refinancing your student loans, finding the best mortgage possible for a JD, finding the best life insurance policy, and it simplifies those concepts down, and the writing style is super easy to read, super clear. So I'm gonna drop a link in the description. I'll actually put it on the screen as well. If you click the link and just enter your email address, you will be signed up for their newsletter, and I think it is the smartest thing a law student or even an undergrad can do. And honestly, like, that is already a huge step in the right direction. Just sign up for this newsletter and just read through it when it comes through your inbox if you have the time. Like, just start to get familiar with these concepts and start to understand the different pieces of financial management that can set you up for success as a lawyer. It's such a minimal commitment for honestly a lot of value, especially early on in your legal career. So check it out. And thanks again, Big Law Investor. This is a long day compared to my recent schedule. Let's get ready for bed. It's like almost midnight. And tomorrow is a lot of the same. I need to get my oil changed, my car washed, do a little more work, and then I teach for longer tomorrow, and I'm teaching tap tomorrow, so I need to prepare for that during the day because I'm not exactly a tap teacher. But I'm really not that worried about it. Like, if I plan, I should be okay. And the nice thing about teaching tap, especially to this age group, I think they're like 8, 9 years old, is that I normally teach ballet, and so when I teach little kids, like, they don't like ballet. They think it's really boring, and they usually don't start to appreciate it until they get a little older. But tap is like inherently fun for kids. Your shoes make noise, like, it's thrilling. So luckily they should be approaching the class with a more positive attitude than I think a lot of them approach ballet. And morale is a huge part of the equation. So not that concerned. I'm gonna end this vlog off here. I think it has been very long. We've covered Nashville, Virginia, and now Phoenix, so I'm gonna end this off here. I'll see you guys in my next one. As always, thanks for watching. It's so good to be back. Love you all, and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye, you guys.